Good day, everyone, and welcome to our very first live episode of Corpers Corner. Corpers Corner is brought to you by TSL Nigeria TV, and I am Juliet Onova, your host for the show. Well, with me here, I have my beautiful co-host. Hey, Tessie.
Hey, I'm Tessie Luluche.
Well, Corpers Corner is a program where we bring to you exciting details of the life of core members. But it's here we actually get to talk about everything that concerns the NYSC scheme core members, and we get to have a little bit of fun. Well, for today we have a guest who will be coming in as soon as we go on this very, very short break. You're not going nowhere because this is about to get very interesting. Be right back. And we are back, and in case you're just tuning in, you are spot on because I was about to introduce to you our guest for today, who's a current 7 core member. Hello, we have with us Corper Jude.
Yeah.
How are you doing? You look dapper, by the way.
You're welcome.
Are you trying to make me blush?
Oh, don't blush on black men. It's red.
Thank you.
Okay, well let's hear from you. Where'd you come from?
Okay, I'm from Kaba in Kogi State.
Where did you school?
Okay, I school at University of Ilorin. I studied social work.
Social work.
Yes.
Can you explain? Don't.
Well, social work is just all about rendering social services to the less privileged and all that. So it's actually partitioned into different axes. I could work as a social worker in the military setting, hospital setting.
So it's like charity, studying charity.
It's not totally charity. It's just all about rendering social care and delivering social welfare.
Well, that is so great. Okay. When you got deployed to Edo State, because you're a 7 core member in Benin City, Edo State. Okay. When you got deployed to Edo State, what was your first reaction? Were you happy about it? Did you want this place, or were you like?
Trust me, I've never been to Edo State in my life. Benin, to be precise.
Okay.
But when I got there, well, the weather number one is a bit harsh, but it's quite okay. Okay,
Tessie, what about you?
And when I was posted to Edo State, I was one that actually wanted Edo State.
That's great then.
Yeah,
for you.
I was posted to Taraba State before relocating back to Edo State.
That is so great. Okay, well, let's go down to the topic of today. For today, we're going to be talking about SAED. Well, SAED. First of all, what is the full meaning of SAED? Let's test your intellectual capabilities.
Well, I beg your pardon, I can't actually...
Are you serious?
Yeah, I can't actually figure that out.
Don't embarrass us, please.
I'm being serious.
Okay, let me see this life. Skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development. Clap for me, please.
Okay, I
clap for me. Okay, well, since you don't know the meaning of SAED.
Now I know. Now I remember, so to say.
Okay. Just list 5 skills you learned at that was learned or that was taught at the SAED lectures in camp.
Okay, actually, we're taught we're actually partitioned into different axes.
Okay.
So the one I was trained for is how to barbing, basically.
No wonder. Did you barb your hair yourself?
No. Actually, no, I didn't. Then fashion designing and graphic design, fishing, a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, so you saw fishing, graphic design, and other really fancy named stuff, and you went for barbing. Tell me why.
Well, whatever you develop interest for, whatever you have passion for. I love good looks.
Okay.
When it comes to it,
and it worked for you. Tessie, what did you go for?
Actually, I didn't really participate in SAED program in camp.
I am blown. How?
because I was not having time for it. Like
how did you not have time in camp? Camp, there is like literally nothing to do.
I was not having time because in the morning I was not even comfortable with that aspect of when they will tell me wake up in the morning, go for lecture, and after that lecture I will not still engage myself inside. I wasn't really comfortable.
That's not an excuse. Well, for me, I did fishery. Anyways, okay, so do you think SAED program is actually really relevant to the scheme per se? Because so many corpers don't want to really participate in these lectures. Like when they call for SAED lectures, everybody will be like, SAED is the time to sleep. How do you think it's actually relevant? Should they stop it or should they continue?
Well,
how do you feel about it?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, I would say it's very, very relevant in the sense that, first of all, shout out to NYC. Because it's a very good innovation that they are trying to create a platform whereby people can acquire skills in order to materialize it out there. Because Nigeria of today, trust me, it is very, very difficult for someone, for youth. You have millions of youths out there, they find it difficult to secure a job. And so in such a situation, I want to save you. The first thing you can do for yourself is to acquire skill, and when you acquire it, fine, it will be good for you. We have people giving testimonies to do that. Okay, they are living fine through skill acquisition and all that.
Okay, that is true. Okay, so what do you feel the NYC scheme can do to positively improve participation in SAED programs in camp and even outside camp?
Outside camp. Because basically 3 weeks is not enough for core member to engage yourself in 3 weeks.
Now talking about that, basically, I would just employ the NYC. Not just Edo State, but NYC Nigeria as a whole. Okay. Like, to be honest with you, I'll speak for myself. Back then at camp, I would advise them to limit the talk. Too much talk is problematic. Trust me. Because too much talk, I stand to be corrected, but I just have to be honest about it. Too much talk will amount to nothing. What I mean by that is, when the instructors trying to give instruction or train people, so to say, about a particular thing, and when they talk too much, people tend to sleep, even at lectures and all that. So I would advise NYC to at least, limit too much talking and all that. I'm a youth and I know what other youths do, and so I do observe.
Yeah.
So I just have to be honest about this. Then even after that, they should do, even outside the orientation camp, they should do a form of evaluation, or bring in a kind of competition that, okay, now you've acquired skills. Come and showcase what you've done.
Yeah.
That is so good. That is so true. Well, for me personally, I feel like the NYSC scheme should make something, should put something aside, like this CDS program we go for every week. They should set out a day where corpers would actually go for SAED lectures and engage themselves in skill acquisition.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too.
It's cool.
And it's so different from what... Do you have any question? Because you look like you...
Not really.
Okay, so now we're done with the serious part of the show, and now we're on to the random segment, the random question segment. It's a fast fire, so I hope you're ready. And this is the segment where I get to ask a couple of questions, and you need to answer within a very short time, so...
I'm on it.
Okay, first of all, do you believe in aliens?
No. Aliens? No. Trust me, no. Don't ask me why.
Okay, if you won the lottery today, what would be your first expense?
First of all, I would do a Thanksgiving and take care of the less privileged. Trust me.
Oh, that's
you really
good.
Did study charity in school.
Yeah, trust me.
That's nice.
Okay, favorite animal to domesticate?
Dog. Did I say dog? Yeah.
Favorite food?
Pounded yam and egusi soup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush, Teflon Don.
Okay, I don't really know who that is.
Oh,
sorry, but
Teflon Don is a singer though, and she's into all this reggae kind of music, although an English singer though.
Okay, no wonder I'm not really into reggae.
You can make a research on that. She's a very good singer.
I definitely will. Okay, now we're done with that. You did very good, by the way. You did so good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, and now we're on to the fact of the day segment, which is going to be read by my beautiful co-host.
Okay.
Tessie, go.
All right. Did you know that wearing headphones for over an hour increases the bacteria in your... Sorry, I beg your pardon. Did you know that wearing headphones for over an hour increases the bacteria in your ear by 700 times?
typical Nigerians would say maybe. I love headphones, but okay, that goes to our headphones lovers, which I think everybody's unstable. Everybody loves headphones these days. Why now? Come on.
Yeah.
Maybe.
well, I would say too much of everything is bad. So it's just take caution.
Yeah, and do you know that sometimes when I even put on earpiece for like let's say 30 minutes, I usually have this headache.
Well, I think that's a common occurrence. That happens if you're playing too much loud music for over an hour. You're bound to feel headache. You're bound to feel migraines and all. Okay, well, we'll go on to the advice of the day, which is going to be given by our dashing young Corper Jude. So, what advice do you have for our core members out there, our general audience? What do you have to tell them, especially corpers who are just getting into the scheme? What do you have to tell them that they'll use to survive all through that 11 months?
Well, for the couples that are just coming in, my advice for them, it's simple, but I wish they take it serious, okay? Because the skills acquisition they've actually got at the orientation camp, is better they utilize it, so that tomorrow it will be better. Like I do say, just be creative. Try to be creative. Tell people that you can do better. Yes. Tell people that yes, this is what you have to offer. And before you know it, trust me, you become something else, something positive that everybody will celebrate you.
Yeah.
And so in such situation, I actually tell people also that you know, your education is only an added advantage. So in order to be much more resourceful, you've actually gotten an opportunity to acquire a skill at the orientation camp. It's now meant for you to materialize it and show the world that yes, you've done something.
Too much wisdom from your young kids. Too much wisdom.
Thank you.
Okay, and now we just stumbled upon my favorite part of the show, my favorite segment of the show. It's the freestyle segment. I hope you're ready for this. Now your task is to give us a freestyle, an NYC related freestyle. Just make NYC the theme of your freestyle, basically. Hope you can do it. Hope you're up for the task.
I hope.
And I saved everyone the misery of listening to my terrible beatboxing skills, and I took it upon myself to get us a beat. So for today, we're going to be cruising to this one. Don't just.
A small mocking on the original. This program is so much fun. Hey, thank you, lovely viewers, for joining us today. We so much appreciate it. Well, Corpers Corner is brought to you by TSL Nigeria TV, and in case you enjoyed the program as much as we did, in case you laughed as much as we did too, do also follow TSL Nigeria TV on social media pages. On Facebook, it's TSL Nigeria TV, on Twitter at TSL Nigeria TV, and on Instagram at TSL Nigeria TV. I remain Juliet Onowa, your host for the show, and my beautiful co-host again,
Iloloje Tess.
Until next time, bye-bye.